Hey there, guys. It's your boy Acris. We're back with some Trails of Cold Steel. And we're running around with our girl Elisa. And off screen, I did a lot of stuff, which is pretty much just managing orbment stuff, buying out a lot of stuff in the shops, upgrading the characters and whatnot, because we got our boy Elliot with us. So you already know what we did to get that mirror. But anyway, that aside, we already talked to everyone, so all that's left for us to do is get some quests done. Let's see, what should we start with first? Our store, I mean, it's right in front of us, so. Hello there, Chief. So what do we have here? Lady Elisa and her classmates? Thank you for coming to speak with me. Yo, I love this part of the track right here. It's sick. So that must mean that you're Chief Johan at your service. I'm part of the Rhineford Group's 4th Development Division. The 4th Development Division? They're one of the group's major divisions specializing in orbital communications and battle orbments. I think they've even supervised the development of the orbital staff. Damn, so they're the ones that did Elliot's staff, right? So it's kind of similar to Tio. Oh, really? Then that means the reports that I write. Oh, so you're Elliot, are you? I appreciate you always sending us such detailed reports. You're definitely one of our most helpful testers. I'm happy to hear it. Still, orbital communications and battle orbments. Those two things sum Arcus up perfectly. Smart kid. Those Arcus orbments of yours are one of our most important R&D projects right now. Now that you know we're focused on Arcus, do you think you can help us out with a little investigation? A little investigation, huh? What do you say? Accept this request. Sure, that could be interesting. Oh, you would? Thanks a lot. What is it you'd like us to help you with then? Well, as I wrote in the request I sent you, I'd like you to conduct an investigation on Arcus signal string. I imagine you've all been making use of the wireless communication capabilities of your Arcus orbments. And I assume that you're aware of the fact that they use orbital waves to make that possible. Today, I'd like you to search for places where those orbital waves are weak. Oh. So we're gonna have to walk around for this one, huh? Where the orbital waves are weak, huh? Well, the highways are the first places that come to mind. So we're looking outside the city? I feel like, would it only just be outside the city though? No, I want you to conduct your investigation inside the city. Wireless orbital waves are not always the most stable things in the world. Okay, yeah. You may generally get a stronger signal inside the town, but the shrink still varies depending on where you are. Yes, so it can fluctuate. He's trying to find those specific areas. It makes sense. Now that you mention it, yeah. There's some places where it's tough to get a call to go through. But how are we going to find them? No, I probably should have started by giving you this. You received an orbital wave detector. An orbital wave detector? That's right, it does just what you'd think. Detects and provides information on the orbital waves wherever you use it. If you find an area where you think the signal will be reduced, try switching this on. Why don't you give it a try? Okay then. Ring switched on the orbital wave detector. Now measuring, analysis complete. Orbital wave intensity level 3. Some words came up. It said that the signal strength in this area is 3, didn't it? You read that right. The number that appears tells you how strong the orbital wave signal is in that area. It's on a scale of 1 to 3, with 3 being the highest. So in other words, the signal strength here in this store is excellent. Any call you made would be crystal clear. What I want you to search for, though, are areas where the orbital wave detector displays a result of 1. Sounds simple enough. Well, I understand what it is that you're asking us to do, but what sort of thing would weaken an area signal? I mean, that was honestly a great question, because otherwise you'd just be walking around aimlessly just doing it. There's got to be some sort of way you can figure it out. Well, there are 2 main causes. The first cause is the waves being physically obstructed, like by walls or ceilings, stuff like that. The second is interference from other kinds of orbital waves. What other kinds are there? Tons of devices other than Arcus use orbital waves. Think radios and other communication devices. They're like radio stations, like where radio stations are and whatnot. Probably might even be interference near one of the generators. Some orbits give off orbital waves too, but it's really just a negligible amount. Sometimes when you get multiple kinds of waves in an area, they interfere with one another, meaning neither works properly. It's not my first time hearing about it either. It sounds like it could be a real problem. Listen, guys. If you're not grooving with this track, man, you have no soul. What's wrong with you? Don't worry, I'll be there to get you checked out. I'll help you. I'll be there along the way. Right beside you. We're gonna get you some soul in you. It certainly is. It's probably the biggest drawback to wireless communications technology. That said, orbital waves are pretty strong outdoors, so you generally don't have to worry about it unless you're inside. I see. Well, it'll narrow down the investigation if we stay indoors. In general, yes. You may find a few areas with weak signal strength outside, but they're much more common indoors. Okay, so they're more common indoors. For the purpose of our research, we'll need you to find at least 3 different problem areas. Okay, so we need to find at least 3. So he's saying at least. So you could probably end this quest without finding 3. You probably just don't get the max. Or you could probably find more than 3. Because he's saying at least 3. That leads me to believe that you can find more than 3. If you can find more than that, we'd be thrilled. But that's up to you and how much time you have. Okay, well, he clarified it for me. I'm telling you right now, guys, if this was one of the older games with a quest similar to this, they would have never specified that you could find more. You would have just had to do it. You would have just had to figure it out. I swear. So I really like that. I like that they tell you that type of stuff. Well, I think that's pretty much it. Any further questions? No, I think that's everything we need to get started. Thank you for breaking everything down for us. We'll get started right away, Chief. Thanks, kid. Quest, can you hear me now? Started. The orbital wave detector can be used by selecting in the camp menu's item list. When you find an area that seems like it may have a weak signal strength, try using it straight from there. Okay, so in the camp's menu. Well then, the investigation's all yours. You can find 3 areas with weak signals. I think we should be good. Nah, I want all the AP. I gotta find all of them. And let's think for a little bit. Where would the interference be? Wait a minute, where's... Vance's Diner? I don't know. Maybe the other diner because it has... Is there a radio going on in there? It has music and everything playing. Yeah, let's make that our first stop. Guys. This track right here is crazy. Yeah, this might be. This might be an area. Ring switched on the orbital wave detector. Now measuring. Completed. Now measuring. Analysis complete. Orbital wave intensity level 1. So this area is a 1, huh? Perhaps it's because of the way it's built. The actual bar is pretty far into the building. Oh, because of how it goes down, huh? Very possibly. There's also a radio playing in here, which might interfere with things too. Yeah, this is what I thought it was because of. Okay, so we can you get out? Bro. No way am I stuck. Oh, I was about to get pissed off. Sorry. Chris, just play the game. You're right. I don't even have any rebuttal for that. Okay, we got the diner. What?
Wow, you can get a great view of the Reinford building from here.
And a really sore neck.
Especially if you're looking up and stuff. It does look crazy though. Like, look at this. What an area, man. Technology is truly a beautiful thing, but also it can be very dangerous. Anyway, we got one. All the areas we have to go to are, most of them are going to be inside that have an issue, right? I wonder, would this be a spot, the Roer, the Institute of Technology, would it? It kind of sucks because we started something. But can we go in here? So, this is the Roer Institute of Technology. We had a request from someone here. It's a famous university and research institute. Lots of the country's brightest technicians studied here. And a lot of them get scooped up by the Reinford Company after graduation. They've offered George some pretty sweet deals to encourage him to apply after he graduates. George, huh? I mean, yeah, he's one of them ones, man. He's very in the know of his technology. Quite the guy. And you guys already know my theory about George, the whole gnome stuff. His name, George Gnome, what we read about in Erebonia folklore, about what they were saying about the gnomes and technology. Angelica's orbital bike was originally being researched here too. I think George has mentioned that before. Sounds like they've got all kinds of cool stuff in development here. What are we waiting for? Let's go on in. Right. Oh man, we can really just walk around. Okay, as long as we don't speak to this guy, we should be good. Trying to think what could interfere here though. I mean, there could be other stuff going on. I mean, we might as well do it because it said all of them are like kind of inside of places, and we only have a few places we can really go into. So oh, it's a level 1. Yikes, the signal's pretty bad here. Perhaps it's because the researchers use orbital waste in their experiments. It's hard to say for sure. Now, let's speak to everyone though before we leave. So if you apply Alhelm's theorem here, then this becomes... Sorry, can you not bother me right now? I'm busy. Understandable. So that was the courageous, huh? Professor Townsend's been working on it for a while now, right? Yeah, he was even on board during his maiden flight collecting more data. I'm surprised Professor Schmidt wasn't involved with this development though. Not me. Some other project has been taking up all of his time lately. Once Professor Schmidt starts research something, that's it. He just tunes it out for the world around him. He won't be researching anything else anytime soon. Yeah, hopefully we get a chance to see Schmidt in... Was it G. Schmidt and Hamilton? The other disciples? Apparently he was busy researching combat links or something until recently. That's way too complicated for me though. Okay, so Schmidt was researching combat links. So. Good day and welcome to Roer Institute of Technology. Sorry, but I'm afraid we can't permit visitors to go beyond this area. If you have specific business here though, please let me know. Classified research is being done beyond this point, so I regret to inform you that visitors are not allowed. Are you a visitor, or are you here to handle a request? Rado is waiting for you over there to the left. Please go and speak with him. We're not speaking to him just yet. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Oh, the repair shop. His spot might be an area we need to go to. But first we'll check here just in case. Since we're here, might as well check all the places. Okay, so it's level 3. This is good. This area has a signal strength of level 3. Seems fine to me. Alright, let's keep on moving. I feel like this spot would be pretty good though. Like I feel like it shouldn't be no issue here. Oh, it's level 2. This area has a signal strength of level 2. It's a little low, but we are indoors. True, it's not great, but it's not worth reporting either. Good to know. It's also nice that we're getting, you know, just dialogue. So honestly, I might just go to every spot I can think of and just do it. Just to see what they say. Unless they obviously start just saying the same thing. This area has a signal strength of 3. Not too shabby. Oh, this is level 1. It's displaying a signal strength of 1. Huh. Maybe the cathedral's so sturdy, orbital waves can't even get through. Possibly, there's no antenna here either. How many have we done so far? Not inside or anything, but just check this bridge. Level 3. This area has a signal strength of 3. Couldn't be any better. And we still know we have the shop. I mean, I guess we could check here. This area down below. Wasn't this the maintenance room or something like that? I think that's what they said when we first came down here. Let's see. It's kind of down. Oh, it's actually a 1. Level 1. That's weird. Wouldn't figure a weak signal would be a problem outdoors. I only wanted to check because it's on the lower side and it's the maintenance room or something. Yeah, I guess something must be obstructing the orbital waves anyway. I'm glad we found this area. It seems like it would have been easy to miss. Oh, it would have been. I honestly only thought they come because of the room it is. The type of room that it is. And that is down below. Alright, let's check. I know this isn't gonna matter, but just for the dialogue. That's a level 2. This area has a signal strength of 2. That's a little low, but we are indoors. Okay, they're saying the same stuff now. I think the next area we need to go to is the repair shop. I think the repair shop is a good location to try. Maybe I'll go into Devon's diner just because. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if his shop is 1. It's a level 1. It looks like this area only has a signal strength of 1. I wonder if that's due to all the different workmen here. They must be all giving off their own waves. Probably. Alright, we found 5 different areas now. And we found 5? We still got more to go? Not bad, considering we were told we could stop at 3. Yeah, I can't imagine we'll find any more though. Maybe we should go back and report all of these. Okay, so is that their cue that we got all of them? I think I'm still gonna go check the diner though. But I feel like it's gonna say level 2 or something along the lines. Oh, and it does say level 2. Exactly on the money. Yeah, I guess general goods probably also gonna say level 2. Yep. And no new dialogue. Let's just head on back up. Talking about head back up, like I thought we were talking to the dude at the technology institute of technology, but no, we're talking to Johan. Finish your investigation, I take it? Yes, we did. We'd like to give you our report. They returned Chief Johan's orbital wave detector and gave their report on the investigation. I see. So all in all, you found 5 different areas with a signal strength of 1. It looks like they all have low signals for different reasons too. This data will be invaluable in furthering our research. You've done excellent work today. I really owe you. Not at all. All we did was walk around town, really. And we're glad to have been of service. By the way, I couldn't help wondering when we were on our little jaunt. If we're in an area with a signal strength of 1, does that flat out mean we won't be able to make a call on our Arcus? Why are you asking this? I don't know. I feel like this is weird. Like, it's a good question, but since we're kind of suspicious of this guy right here, specifically, it's kind of weird. And it kind of leads me to believe that a situation is going to occur where we need to get in touch with someone. Or him. But he, quote unquote, says it was in the signal strength was low. Oh no, I can see the setup already with this shit right here. This dialogue, watch. Just watch, man. Trails is gonna make this dialogue right here matter. In some form or fashion. There's just no way he's just asking this just because. He's gonna play it off like he's in some sort of area where he couldn't use his Arcus. Nah, you should still be fine. What's the problem then? Okay, I guess I was wrong. Well, the problem is, this has to do with the rollout of the orbital net, doesn't it? Got it in one. I should have guessed you'd figure it out. For the less technically inclined, what does that mean? Well, I can't pretend to be an expert on it myself, but what we've done today has taught you that orbital waves can be unstable by virtue of being wireless, right? Plus, the amount of data you can transfer wirelessly is less than you can transfer through a wired connection to begin with. As long as you're transferring voice data through orbital waves, low signal strength isn't a huge problem. Okay, so as long as it's transferring voice data. But if you're transferring more complex data, like the text or picture files on the orbital computers at the Academy, the low signal strength would pose a problem, correct? Okay, so what I said earlier still could stand. So, in other words, you're trying to increase the amount of information you can transfer wirelessly. Or that orbital net thing, or whatever you called it. Exactly. The orbital net has only just started gaining traction here near Boney. Yeah, the orbital net is popping off over in Crossbell. But the Epstein Foundation in particular is making a lot of progress with their research in the field. There's even a project underway to connect Lemont State and Crossbell State with a wireless network. We can't exactly sit on our hands here. That's where this data you've gathered comes in. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Yeah, it's so cool seeing everyone talk about this stuff, you know, like stuff that you already have insight on and know about for the most part. We'd be honored if you did. Anyway, I think I've kept you long enough. Here's your reward for the job well done. Receive the ancient glyph R. I think I actually got that from the orbit station. Well then, good luck with whatever you've got left. I really appreciate what you've done for me today. It was our pleasure. Keep up the good work. Quest, can you hear me now? Completed. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Still, what a wild coincidence that Thor's students ended up helping me out. This might sound like a strange question, but is Instructor Makarov doing alright these days? Yeah, he's doing pretty well, I suppose. And well, I suppose so. He does a lot for us as an instructor. Might I ask why you're asking? I feel like Makarov was brought up. I feel like he was brought up more than once now. I know the other person, the woman, that has to be a sister. Oh, it's just that he's my brother-in-law. My wife's his elder sister. Sounds like teaching at Thor's is a good gig, but I still worry about him sometimes. Yeah, I see. It's kind of weird to think about our instructors as actual people with lives. Damn, Elliot, what kind of weirdo are you? Well, it's good to hear that things are working out for him. He's a smart man. He was top of his class at the Institute of Technology, then went to the Imperial Institute of Science. Honestly, with how much we know about Makarov, and there's been certain things he's said that you obviously know he's like really, really smart. And I think it was him that was mentioning something about like tech and getting George's insight on something once. This was very early. I think this was, I don't know what chapter it was, but this was early into Code still. So that was when I knew he was, tech heavy anyway. I've always thought about his current position seemed like a bit of a waste of talent. Maybe it's the best place for him after all. Makarov's nothing short of an orbital science genius. He graduated the Institute of the Technology top of his class and even helped design an orbital computer OS at one point. Orbital computer operating system, huh? But there was some drama at the Imperial Institute of Science, though, and he ended up resigning. Good to know Thoris is treating him well. Maybe he was meant to be an instructor. But some drama. That's cool, we're learning more about Makarov. I think there was a quest this way, wasn't it? Am I crazy? Was it up top or what? I feel like there was one somewhere. Oh yeah, it was this guy. I knew it wasn't crazy. Excuse me, could you spare us a moment of your time? We're the students at Thor's Military Academy who you asked to exterminate a monster for you. Oh, you're from Class 7, are you? I'd heard that you'd be handling that monster. But I'm skeptical that a handful of kids would be up to the task. If you're so damn skeptical about a handful of kids being up to the task, then why don't you guys get off your asses and take care of it yourselves? I feel like these soldiers are always so damn... You guys talk a big game, but when the chips are on the table, you fold. You're scared. They're scared to get out here in these trenches with these monsters and stuff. They know at the end of the day, they're just regular, casual, bum-ass, no-name people. They're not important. That's the news flash. Now, let me stop. I'm already getting... I swear I can't go to any location and not get pissed off with these soldiers. I always want to RKO them every time I see them. Well, no skin off my nose. You probably won't handle it as well as we could, but give it your best shot. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. And of course, they just rubber stamp the enlistment form of every egotistical ass who wants to join up with the provincial army. Get on the Machias. This is why we need Machias with us. He's willing to, say something at least funny. Doesn't matter if it's out loud or not. I know it seems that way, but well, maybe you're on to something there. Yeah, Elliot couldn't even help him out. He was like, let me try to give him the benefit of the doubt. But didn't realize he couldn't because all of these guys are pieces of shit. Makes it easy to know what they're thinking now. Just don't let it get to you. As soon as you've exterminated the monster, report directly back to us. If you're somehow still having trouble wrapping your brain around what to do, I suppose I could answer your questions. Trust me, I don't think you could answer the questions that I actually had for you. You wouldn't be able to answer them. And the reason for that is because you're gonna get so offended by what I ask you that you're not gonna be able to come up with the answer. So let's all just do our jobs. You stand here and look stupid as hell like the buffoon that you are, and we'll go out and do the job that you're supposed to be doing for you. I'm glad we came to an understanding. Lame ass dude. What's wrong with this clown? This fucking clown out of my sight. I almost walked away without speaking to him. That's how pissed off I got. Those damn railway military police fools. What the hell do they think gives them the right to come into our province? You got some nerve. You wanted to ask about the monster on the West Highway? I don't think you have any trouble finding it, assuming you actually read the request at least. Rocky croakers are massive, frog-like monsters with skin as hard as rock. If you're not confident in how much damage you can deal physically, you're going to want to have some strong arts for it. Alright then, at least you were competent enough to tell us something. Okay, loser. I know you guys are probably like, yeah, Chris, calm down. It's not that deep. For me, it really is, though. Yeah, I honestly get sick of these clowns. Take the left path outside the city and turn left. This is gonna be our first time outside, huh? Spina Byroad. What is this gonna look like? Look at this area. I like it. Look. Honestly, this is what it looks like. I'm not even joking to you guys. This is what it looked like for me. Like back when I was in school and I was on a bus, we would ride by areas like this on the way to school. Just trees, mountains. Big guys like hill mountains. Yeah.
That looks like a tough one. Be careful.
Okay, we can't walk around with Elisa. Not outside.
Here we go.
Be careful, this one looks strong.
Here we go.
Don't even worry, Elisa. A great grouse, giant avian monster that lives in the mountainous regions, creates whirlwinds which tear living things to shreds. Mad penguin, an avian monster that lives in the bogs and throws small fish. It can't fly, but it doesn't care either. Okay, like a couple of clowns. Sure, why not?
There.
It's my turn.
Our girl has a critical. Let's hit him with a little bit of molten rain. Wait, first of all.
Oh no, you don't. Stop right there.
Stop right there. I love the way Elisa talks.
I'll pick you up.
For our boy Elliot, let's honestly put these clowns to sleep. Ooh, got him sleeping.
Leave it to me.
Snoozing it up, huh? Do we have do any of these guys have a I'm gonna risk it. Do you have a delay? You do.
Bang, bang, now.
Nice.
My turn.
Nice, Crow.
There.
It's my turn.
Shoot him, Lisa.
Oh, we did it.
Nice work.
Oh yeah, this road leads all the way to your hometown, doesn't it, Reen?
Hey, yeah, Ymir.
Yeah, it'd take you days to get there if you tried to walk it, though.
My goodness. I wonder when we're gonna get a chance to go to Ymir. Okay, I see where it is. Let's go get this chest though. Oh, look at this guy. He was feisty. But don't ever run up on me like that again. The 8 leaves 1 blade is not your friend.
There. All right.
Alright. See. Greedy wolf. Ah, I should have read the text. I wasn't even thinking. I'll do it next time. One reading's turn. Let's put Marcus back in.
All yours. I'll take care of this.
A little break
How
shot.
about this? Go! Got it!
It's my turn.
Yeah, I forgot I set her up with a lot of stuff. Show me something, Elisa. That was pretty cool art. My
turn.
goodness, look at the damage though. All right, now let's read. Greedy wolf. A greedy wolf that came from the mountains in search of food. Pursuers prey, endlessly attacking his windpipe burst. My goodness. Talk about vicious.
I can do this. Fire! All right, let's keep on moving.
I did it!
Wait, did I turn around? Oh, what's up? A monster chick. Wait, can we?
Huh. This is a pretty nice area.
Oh, can we fish?
Grandfather used to love coming here to fish, now that I think about it.
Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
Oh man, it's time for us to fish, man. If you don't fish in your JRPGs, are you really even playing them? That's a serious question, and I need an answer down below. Don't let me down. I don't know, it has to be that serious about fishing, but it has to be. This is a vibe. I need this catch now. That
Wow,
fish.
This is a big one.
The black Bengal. EP recovered. We still need to catch that one missing one. Oh, a eel. We haven't had one of these. Usually you get these early on, don't you?
What even is this?
What even is this? Some kind of long slivery fuck. What even is this, guys? I've never seen one before. Dude over here acting surprised by this, and he's on his way to being a divine angular. Come on, man. Get a grip.
Not bad.
Gluttonous bass. Hey, hold on. Let's check our fishing. How many? Oh, the eel was what we needed in that one spot. You guys remember what I was missing? Now we're still missing one above the catfish though. Like, can we get it here though? That's the thing. If I don't get it, let me know down below the fish that is above catfish if we don't ever get anything for it. Let me know where I can get that. And I mean that seriously.
Wow, this is a big one.
Trout. I'm not gonna get on your case or anything just because you told me where the fish was when I asked you. I just really want to know. So I'm trying to make sure I get the. I'm not a completionist or anything, but I want to get the fishing notebook completed. because I do it in every game. I wonder if we switch rods, like will that change up anything?
Wow, this is a big one.
I'd probably switch rods just to switch it up a bit, even though this is like the best one. Switch. This is gonna be our last little set right here before we keep it pushing. We're still getting trash.
What even is this?
I honestly could just sit here and do this like all day. Okay, we're not gonna get anything new here.
What even is this?
Let's call it. Open up this chest. But yeah, I can fish all day.
Well, shall we begin?
You alright?
Thanks.
Hey, thanks, Marcus.
Go.
I date these boys with an arc slash.
You alright?
Marcus
My
is
turn.
too clutch with it.
Right.
Let's get a little bit of this going, because Elise is really that girl.
Arcus at ready.
That's really that goat right there.
Keep it up, everyone.
Leave it to me.
Defense going. He's outside of that, so he's not gonna get hit by that. So let's specifically focus on this one.
How about this?
Here we go.
Good work, Elisa.
There.
Get him out of here.
No way.
You missing? Counter him up.
Is everybody okay?
Easy work. That might have been a Zeus gem. And it's a win. That might have been it. I gotta check that. This is a gem. That might have been the easiest monster chest of all time. Ancient Glyphar. I swear I put that on someone. Am I crazy? Oh, I don't have the R. I just have the regular. Oh, put that on. My boy Maki is right. Okay, what was I looking for? Oh, the Zeus gem. 3 plus 10. Attack scratch can cancel arts. 90% chance delay plus 7. Agna Vortex, huh? This is so we can remove this. We can give her the Zeus gem, because I already had Ragna Vortex on the feet. So let's just give her the Zeus gem. So she's gonna, yeah, she's gonna get Vortex from it anyway. Let's get out of here. This guy. Got her
Now's our
whipping.
chance.
Go.
Steel ladybug. Beetle monster with a shell of steel. The sharp claws can snap trees in half. My goodness. That sounds absolutely terrifying. But you know what? There's no need to fear something that can be delayed.
Go.
turn.
The only way to bully Ring is to not be someone that can be delayed. Once they do a fight like that, you're gonna have a real rough time. Because that means your cheesy strats can no longer work. I mean, I'm saying cheesy like it's part of the game, so.
Right.
My boy missed.
How about this? Go.
Nice.
This is it.
Here we go. Okay, it's safe for now.
Nice. Make it pretty quick work of these enemies. Down ground bait. I almost always want to say ground beef when I read that. Now, wind sepeth. Hey, look at this bridge. Man, this looks nice, bro. That seriously in a fight after I did your cousin's dirty?
Here we go.
You guys still trying to run up on me?
I can do this.
My turn.
It's my turn. How about this?
Here we go.
Nice.
There.
It's my turn.
Man, that can hit everybody. Yep. Go ahead and get that.
That takes care of them.
Good work, Elisa. That's why she's the GOAT. I'm not gonna fight this thing
That one
here.
looks annoying. Watch out.
We should head over to the boss. Yeah, look at the design on this thing is fucking wicked. Found Crescent Mirror R. But look at the crystals on it. That looks crazy.
Watch out.
Well, he
This is
said,
a tough one.
and of course, it's two of them. He said that they're not really, physical stuff isn't really the thing you want to do. The status efficiency says delay is only 50. But blind is 100. Oh, might be time to put fee in. Rocky Croaker, a large frog-like monster. Its skin is as hard as iron due to all the stones it eats. Yeah, okay, so let's go crazy with water. But first of all, let's speed up. Man, it kind of sucks, like, cause we won't be able to speed up E when we bring her in.
Right.
Let's just set up our events and stuff.
Keep it up, everyone.
I'll help.
Thanks.
Leave it to me. Got it?
Will do.
I'm sad that she doesn't get the bus, but it is what it is.
Here. It's my turn.
Ah, we can get the blind. That sucks. Let's have our girl do
Arcus activate.
for 2.
Go. There.
We actually got a delay off, so that's pretty good. And fire's at 100, so oh, it didn't work, but it's like, yeah.
Let's go. My turn.
But we really needed this.
Arcus activate.
Here we go.
We can get both of them. Got them lined up. Not like it'll work though. But no,
Okay.
it did not. Oh, let's hope. Let's hope for the blind.
Huh?
Here we go.
You get both. Come on. Oh no. Rip. You know what?
There.
Yes.
I can do this.
That's some good damage. We'll tune it up.
Let's go.
How about boy keep going crazy?
Arcus activate.
My turn.
The ring put Chrono Drive back on.
Arcus activate.
Okay.
You missing? That's what I like to see. I put her in because I thought she was gonna be able to blind with the status efficiency being that damn high.
Arcus activate. It's my turn.
That's some really good damage, man. Let's go, Elliot, man. Yeah. This will go crazy too since they're so close.
Let's go.
Go.
And we'll just have you
There.
try to delay. And he did. I think he delayed both of them.
My
Goodness.
turn.
So we go ahead and
Arcus activate.
yo, we're lucky right now.
Go.
Or they're lucky, not us. They're lucky that we don't have a character similar to Sherazade. And shout out to my favorite Brown Sugar. Like she would have just been able to like let Elliot go. Like the fact that she could like make you take a turn is crazy. Like speed you up. That's like so good.
I can do this.
No, we want both. Gotta do damage to both.
Here we go.
Dude, that is great damage. Get up. You want ring? Let's make sure we. Let's make sure we keep this on.
I'll handle it.
I'm just hoping we can blind
Here.
hopefully.
Right.
It hasn't worked yet. You know what to do.
Here we go.
Another arc slash on the way.
Right.
No. What we gotta do is we gotta get Elliot an EP.
My turn.
Ring, just stick to your strat.
Okay.
We honestly
Good luck.
Watch and learn.
gonna crow in for a bit.
Right.
A little bit of that going.
Arcus
I
activate.
can do
This
this.
honestly might be the last time for these guys right here. We might be able to kill them.
Here we go.
They're probably done for. Yep,
Is everybody okay?
they were done for.
I did it!
I did it.
I did it!
Heavenly gift can now be used. Ooh, what's this? The board set area medium. Insight CP regen. Grants allies insight status and restores 20% or 20 CP every turn.
An A+
Oh, man.
outcome.
Done.
Well, this
Please
is
hold your
kind of
applause.
ridiculous. Please hold the applause. Defeated the quest monster. And they're pretty tanky. Alright, let's head back.
That looks like a tough one. Be careful.
It looks like this will take us to Ymir. Maybe I should pay a visit home sometime. Yeah, but you'd have to be crazy to go from here to there on foot. Let's turn around. I honestly ran that way to stop that enemy from getting me. Because I think it resets where they are. Alright, we made our way back. And that's all that's left to do is to talk to this guy. So you were able to exterminate the monster on the West Highway, were you? Well done. That's some busy work off our plate. Well then, here's your reward. We'll use it all in one place. You receive Sep of Mass. Thank you very much. Well then, you're excused. Quest, the Spina Byroad monster completed. Yeah, he's saying the same stuff. Honestly, we already did every quest. We spoke to everyone, so I don't think there's any hidden quest. So hopefully I don't miss anything. I believe with that being said, we should just end off this part right here. And I'll see you guys next time when we speak to our boy Rato here.